Okay, here I am today. It's a Sunday. I'm not dressed up fancy, but I just want to sit and talk about Canada. Many reasons, simple reasons why I'm still here. I can't afford to go anywhere else, live anywhere else. I don't have those opportunities being sent my way, but more or less. But I'm thinking lately how I could move abroad and work abroad. Um, if I wanted to, because I kind of do want to, but it's not as simple as just saying, okay, next week I'm gonna go live in Costa Rica. I mean, you can't just do that. I mean, I could, but end up broke very quickly and either be forced to leave or wait till I get deported. And I'm not about to do that. So, um, I'm thinking that if I want to move abroad, what I have to consider is like where I want to go, what will allow me to get there, and what will allow me to stay there. So the things I'm thinking right now is that while I'm here in Canada, a good course of action would be to get a university degree. I'm 28 and I already have two diplomas, one in mechanical engineering technology and one in dance performance. But to be able to go abroad using your skills from college in Canada, you actually need a degree. So even if you just wanted to teach English, there are some countries where you don't need a degree to teach English, but they're more or less they're kind of developing nations, and teaching English, which is fine, and teaching and teaching English is okay if you want to do that, but if you want to do anything else, you really need to have high valued skills that the country is looking for so that you can oh my gosh, so you can actually work in that field. And uh, to do that, most of those countries require people to have a degree, of course, because that's kind of a higher level of education. So lately I've been thinking, okay, if I want to go abroad, what have I already done that I can leverage to get a degree so that I have more of those opportunities? And for me, it's engineering. So I got a diploma in engineering a few years ago, and now I'm able to bridge into an actual university so that I can get my degree. So I have my diploma. I'm able to bridge into a program to get my degree, which I'll start this September. And once I do that, I'll have a degree, a useful one that if I do well on it and I have the skills that companies are looking for, then I can start applying to international job boards and whatnot. Like I've heard stories of people um, applying as engineers to other to work at different companies in other countries. Namely, I know of people like just through YouTube and like forums, people finding jobs in China, for engineering anyways, or tech jobs. China, South Korea, Malaysia, and those are actually the countries I'm interested in because you got to consider a lot of things when moving abroad. You either moving to a country that speaks your language, or if not, you don't need to be able to speak that country's language to do your work. So for me, I'm also learning Chinese right now and Korean, or I was learning Korean. So I thought to myself, I kind of don't like the vibe as much in Canada. There's so many things to be thankful for here, but I would like to live in another country and experience that environment. And the some of the things I really enjoyed exist in countries like China, Malaysia, and South Korea. And because I'm learning Chinese and Korean, China would be a great place because they speak Chinese, Korea because they speak Korean, and Malaysia because there are a lot of Chinese or Mandarin speakers there. So those are three countries where I could experience the things I want to, like riding scooters in the street, and just walking around, enjoying small side vendors and markets and whatnot, and the cheaper cost of living if you're earning money in Canadian dollars. I can enjoy all those things in those countries. And yeah, so I could, if I get a degree, I could go to one of those countries that I really want to experience more of. And it wouldn't be the worst thing because I'm learning languages that can be spoken in those countries. But yeah, that's kind of like my plan right now. Get a degree, apply to international opportunities abroad, and see where it goes. I mean, it's not for engineering. I know specifically for engineering that typically in those countries they do want to hire people who are from their country. So I would have to really try and work and get skills that even if I speak the language to a high level, I know they're probably going to still want to hire a native speaker from that country, but hopefully I can get skills that somehow I'll be advantageous. So I'm still doing research, and one of the things I know could allow me to work internationally is getting a degree in engineering and going into technical sales. So, tech sales is one of those things that I'm thinking with my technical degree could allow me to get into, and that could allow me more international experiences or the potential to move and live abroad. So, yeah, I want to, I don't, so yeah, leaving Canada would have its pros and cons because it is a blessing to live here, and if I learn a lot, earn a lot of money, I could see myself staying here, but there are still some things I want to experience abroad. So it's not like a definite I'm gonna move abroad, but I want to explore that option if it does become one. So that's it for this video, talking about my how I plan to leave Canada if I do decide to leave Canada, if here's not a better place for me. Um, but yeah, I hope this is helpful or informative for you, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.